Hey there, Paper People! John here, and you and I are going to go through the Paper Mario The Origami King official website because it has been updated. Now, a large chunk of this does come from the debut trailer and most recent trailer, but there's also some brand new details, and some of them are really interesting, so you know what, let's just dive in. So this first page doesn't show too much, most just recapping the story that we know about. But let's head over to Toad Town, which is of course the same area from Paper Mario 64 and other games in the series. So that continuity is really cool. But anyway, let's go all the way down to this. This is going to give us a summary of the characters in the game, and it even shows us some that we haven't seen yet, and also may hint towards a quite interesting twist. So let's first just read through this. Unusual allies. Mario teams up with King Ollie's sister, Olivia, to put a stop to Ollie's origami onslaught. When his minions are turned against him by Ollie, even Bowser must join forces with Mario and Olivia. So that's not too interesting, we know all about that, but we don't know who Mario is, the hero of the story. Now we know. But Luigi, Mario's little bro, is missing. We didn't know that. So thus far we've seen that Mario goes to Toad Town with Luigi in the cart, and we've also seen Luigi elsewhere, but it seems like Luigi's going to go missing over the course of the story. And more on this in just a little bit. So the next character we have is Olivia, an important origami ally. So this is the sister of King Ollie, the antagonist of the game, and she's going to be our primary partner for the majority of it. We also have the Toads. Rescue them to help restore Toad Town and cheer Mario on in battles. Now, I'm not entirely sure we knew about the Toad Town restoration part. So we've seen that when you rescue Toads in the wild, they're going to be hiding around, and rescuing them will help you out in battle by getting more of them into the crowds. But it also seems that we'll be restoring Toad Town by just allowing the Toads to return there, I suppose. Next up, though, we have Bowser. Sometimes even a tough guy needs friends. There he is. We also have Bob-omb, so the first actual partner in the game. A Bob-omb who has lost his memory, tags along with Mario, who he looks up to like an older brother. Interesting. So we have a Bob-omb with amnesia, who looks up to Mario like an older brother. And then, if we scroll back over here, all the way over here, we have Luigi. Mario's little bro is missing. So the Bob-omb looks up to Mario like an older brother, but can't remember anything, and Mario's actual little brother is missing. We can't take credit for this observation as it comes from @EternalSailorM, but it may sound far-fetched, but could Luigi be the Bob-omb? The wording's just very peculiar, and with Luigi out of the picture and the Bob-omb remembering nothing, it just adds up. Very strange. Anyway, this isn't the end of the entire character list though, let's keep going forward. So we have Bob-omb, and then we have Professor Toad. A scholarly toad researching the mysterious ancients and determined to solve the greatest mystery surrounding them. Then we have Kamek, a legendary magician and trusted advisor to Bowser. For some reason, he's recently taken up cleaning as a hobby. If we keep going, we'll find Bowser Jr., skill pilot of the Koopa Clown Car, and also Bowser's rambunctious son. There's more though, this is a brand new character, Captain T-Ode. This legendary mariner holds the sea chart. Rumour has it he also owns a submarine. Now we have seen sailing already in the game, but in this area Mario's with the Bob-omb and there's no sign of Captain T-Ode. So where does this guy show up? It could be a bit more situational, but we do know that you can submerge into the water to get treasure, which seemingly lines up with what they're saying here. Anyway, I think that's more or less the characters. Yeah, we're back at Mario now, so let's keep on scrolling. Now there's not a great deal more here, there are a few new videos. A lot of this stuff has been in recent trailers, so these aren't the most crazy new reveals, but we'll play these videos anyway, just to show you what they're like. But what's more interesting is as we go through these, you will see this little bit here changes, giving us the actual titles of these areas. So as we've already declared earlier, this is Toad Town, but if we go again, we'll find out that this is called the Whispering Woods. And if we go back again, we can actually read a little description of what they are. So Toad Town is in the midst of celebrating an origami festival. Or at least they should be, but the town is oddly absent of toads. Where have they all disappeared to? There we go back to the Whispering Woods. A mountainous area outside of Toad Town. Visitors here report strange occurrences like whispering voices when no one is around, or getting endlessly lost in the forest paths. We have the Shangri Spa. This region's main attraction waits within its depths. Make your way through the plant-choked jungles and... wait, did you hear something just now? We've got the Great Sea. Various islands dot the blue expanse of the Great Sea. Find one to land on and set out on foot. The Scorching Sandpaper Desert. A mysterious desert shrouded in darkness, but what's the black circle just floating in the sky? Hop in the boot car and head for the end of the yellow streamer. We've got Shogun Studios. A formidable castle keep stands as a landmark in this theme park. All sorts of exciting shows and attractions are featured here. Andre is going to love this one. I actually had no idea that this was going to be a theme park, but if we go back to this little clip here, you can see sort of like a gate area, which makes a lot of sense. So this should be a lot of fun to explore. And I think we're nearing the end of the area, so we have Autumn Mountain. This mountainless wonderland is decked out in the vibrant reds and yellows of autumn leaves and wavering fields of golden grass. And yeah, that's the final area. I'm not entirely sure if these are all the areas in the game, but we at least have the names and little descriptions for all of these ones so far. But anyway, I think that's more or less the gist of this website, but we'll keep going just to show you what more there is. But yeah, for the most part, there isn't a great deal more details or footage or screenshots that haven't been seen before. But it is cool to see, sort of seeing them laid out like this. However, we are getting a little bit more details on the bosses themselves. So the Sinister Supplies, we've seen these before in the trailer, but we can see the names of these enemies. So Rubber Band we have here. The big bouncing bully will really stretch your skills. We've got the colored pencils. These 12 colorful combatants are pretty sharp. Tape? Don't get stuck by this sticky, shifty foe. And yeah, those are all the bosses there, but there are a few more, including Beat the Heat. This fiery foe is one of the towering villainmental bosses that Mario must face in his journey. It's said that if you manage to defeat one in battle, you'll gain its power. And yeah, that's really the gist of the website, though we do get one more confirmation that Toads do return to Toad Town, as it says, rescue the Toads. Poke around a bit to find Toads hidden in holes, under rocks, and disguised as origami creatures like bugs and butterflies. They can boost your battle audience and help repopulate Toad Town and other popular places. So that is really the gist of the website. Now what we can do is buy the game. Big arrow saying, please buy me. But what do you guys think about these new details? And do you think that the Bob-omb is actually Luigi, or is it just a coincidence and a stretch? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to Game Explained for a lot more on Paper Mario, the Origami King, and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!